Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is square root and cube roots. Before this we have learned how to find cube root and square roots by prime factorization, but sometimes the factorization is given. For example, in question number 4 we can see that given that the prime factorization of 9801 is 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 11 to the power of 2. So they are saying find the value of square root without using a calculator. So the question is square root of 9801 and its prime factorization is given 3 to the power of 4 and 11 to the power of 2. So when we take the square root of these, we have already learned that keep the base same and half the power. When we take the square root, keep the base is 3, keep this same and half the power is 4, so half the power, half of 4 is 2, multiplied by 11 is the power of 2, so half of 2 is 1, 11 to the power of 1, we don't write and show the 1. 3 to the power of 2 means 3 multiplied by 3, which is 9, multiplied by 11. 9 multiplied by 11 is 99. Come to the next question. Given that the prime factorization of 21,952 is 2 to the power of 6 and 7 to the power of 3. So find the cube root without using a calculator. So when we take the cube root, we write the prime factorization of this number, which is given 2 to the power of 6 and 7 to the power of 3. When we take the cube root of any number, so we take the 1/3 of the power, keep the base same, which is 2, write 2, and the power is 6, take 1/3 of the power, so 1/3 of 6 is 2, 1/3 of 3 is 1, 2 to the power of 2 means it is 4, 2 2s are 4, 7 to the power of 1 means 7 1s are 7. So 4 multiplied by 7 is equal to 20. Sometimes we can find the square root and cube roots without prime factorization and without using a calculator. For this purpose, we will recall the perfect square roots and perfect cube roots. We know that the square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9. So the squares of all these numbers are called the perfect square roots. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64 and 81. These are called the perfect square roots. When we take the cube of these numbers, the cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, cube of 3 is 27, cube of 4 is 64 and so on. When we take the cube of these numbers, these are called the perfect cube roots. Let's take an example. The first question is square root of 66. We know that 66 is close to 64 and 64 is a, here you can see 64 is a perfect square. So we can solve this as they are saying find the square root of 66. We know that 66 is close to the 64 and the square root of 64 is 8. Let's take another example. Cube root of 218. We know that 216 is a perfect cube. 216 is a perfect cube. So we can solve this as 218 approximately is equal to the 216 and it is a perfect cube. So cube root of 216 is 6. In this way we can approximate the